newborn period. So newborn or neonatology, both are same only, right? So newborn. First 28 days of life. What do I mean by early neonate? Sometimes this will come in exam. It has been coming in exam. General definitions, term, gestation, preterm, all those things. Just tell me what is early neonate period. First 7 days of life. Okay. First 7 days of life. Late 8 to 28. Okay. Not 7. Okay. Forget the 7. Okay. 8 to 28 days. See, average weight of Indian baby, how much? Average weight. Not asking the normal one, average one. Average 2.8 is said in a Nelson book, that is the UK version, okay, by OP Guy, the Indian author. What he is saying is 3 kg. Okay, 2.7 to 3 kg is fine, okay. So we'll go by Indian author. Average birth weight. See, when it comes to see, this one all, it's preventive medicine point of view. It's all done by Indian researchers and Indian publishers. So these kind of things will go by Indian books. When it comes to like a treatment and those kind of protocol, will go by foreign authors. That's the only difference. Understood? So average birth weight, okay? Birth weight is 3 kg. Low birth weight, how much? Low birth weight. Everyone makes this mistake. Less than 2.5. When we used to, when we used to give mock exams, these times we find, like 60 to 70% of people will make mistake on this simple thing. Okay. Low birth weight is less than 2.5 kg. Very low birth weight, less than 1.5 kg. Extremely low birth weight, less than 1 kg. Understood? So we'll go to pictures now. See, this simple picture will okay. See, this picture is very important. From this you'll learn everything. So this is about percentile. What do you mean by percentile? 90 babies are there, In that 90 babies, more than 90%, like around 10 babies will be on large gestation age. Around 10% over below will be small gestation age. It's not percentile. When you give mock exam, you have scored more than 90% of this one. This means you are in top 10. Like that, you have to understand. So first thing, what? LGA, normal definition. Large gestation age is greater than 90 percentile. You have to write it down. Okay, LGA is greater than 90 percentile. What do you mean by LGA? Large gestation for age. Not only. The small gestation age is less than 10%. So appropriate gestation age is 10 to 98%. This is a normal one. This is the normal one, right? So weight is over here. Low birth weight, less than 2,500 grams, less than 1,500. Okay, everything is over in this picture. So again, term gestation, 38 to 42 weeks, 37 to 42 weeks. Don't need to copy this flow chart. Okay, just basic. Okay, just write SGA, FGA, and AGA. That alone is enough. Okay, what do I mean by small gestational age? So small gestational age, child will be usually what? Usually the child will be in low birth weight category. And one more thing, usually the child will be in low birth weight. And one more thing, the height will be less. IUGR. We'll study about IUGR. Okay. This divided into symmetrical and asymmetrical. We'll study about that. So again, low gestation age, this is based on just for example now, based on just 100, like 100 babies we are terming as. So 100 babies, in that 50 babies are Indians and 50 babies are Chinese. Usually races around races like Chinese will be like short, Mongolians will be short. You can't say like they are they are having some disease and all those things. You can't say just like that because of based on their races. So like that we will differentiate into normal and abnormal variant. The normal variant only we will call as constitutional. You would have learned most common growth delay in newborn is constitutional. What do you mean by constitutional? It means it is characterized by races or like by mother and father side, by genetics, all those things. When I say constitutional, the baby doesn't have any pathological problem. Baby doesn't have any comorbidity. That's why I'm calling it constitutional. It will come under genetic, races and all those things, and it's normal. We'll go through that. What is the abnormal variant called? So we wrote all those things. Okay, LGA we wrote, SGA we wrote, and AGA we wrote. In that we are just brushing upon SGA. Okay, small gestational forage. I told you it is divided into two. One is normal. What do I mean by normal variant? Constitutional. And another is abnormal variant. Abnormal variant is IUGR. Okay, intrauterine growth restriction. So intrauterine growth restriction you learn on OBG also. Again I am saying it's all OBG topic. What happens? Intrauterine growth restriction, child will be short, child skins will be loose. Okay. So in intrauterine, in IUGR, the characteristic, if I want to like sum up in one line, what I'll say is loose folds of skin. Loose folds of skin and thin umbilical cord. Understood? So again, what are the causes? You can tell me on your own words. So what will cause like child to not to develop properly? Just tell me what will be the causes. You have learned so many diseases will cause IUGR. So many habits, mother habits can cause IUGR. What are those? Okay. Smoking can cause IUGR. Again, chickenpox can cause, any viral illness on second and third trimester can cause IUGR. First trimester based on baby, based on anemic mother on first trimester can cause IUGR. And one more thing, all the things all the organs develop in baby is during first trimester. No, organogenesis takes place on the first trimester. So whatever happens on the first trimester will have bad prognosis. Understood? Because it's problem with the child itself. Maybe because of lack of nutrition from mother, or because of some stress, or because of mother may have diabetes mellitus, not gestational, pre-diabetes mellitus. All those things can cause IUGR. So that kind of IUGR where child themselves get affected during first trimester will have bad prognosis. Okay, and second and third trimester, mother can have toxoplasmosis, or chickenpox, varicella, measles, mumps, anything can happen. That also can cause IUGR. That is associated with good prognosis. Okay, lesser than 2 evils. So these are all concepts you have to understand. When it may come in exam also. Understood? So this good prognosis IUGR is called as asymmetric IUGR. Bad prognosis is symmetric IUGR. Understood? So we have a formula for this. How to differentiate into good and bad prognosis. It have come in examination, okay? Be careful. Learn the formula. Ponderal index. PONDERAL. So weight in grams, very important. weight in grams by length in centimeter cube into 100. This is the formula. If this is greater than 2, it is symmetrical IUGR. If it's lesser than 2, asymmetrical. How many subjects have been over for you? Can someone tell me what are they? Ortho. Okay. Psychiatry also. Fine. I don't think this is all first attempt for you. Anyone is having this first attempt for you? For so many students. Fine. So what we learned about SGA, just minor we learned, like some small topics we learned IUGR and how to differentiate between asymmetric and symmetric and which is a good prognosis and bad prognosis. Now we'll learn simply about LGA. LGA is last gestational for age. So birth weight is greater than 98%. Definition, simple definition. So tell me causes. What are the causes? You have to tell me. You have to teach me now. I don't know. I forgot. Tell me. What are the causes? Large gestational age, macrosomia. At least tell me causes of macrosomia. Okay, the first cause, most common causes of SGA. What is that? I told you right now. You should have written in your notes. Most common cause of SGA. No, not IUGR. Constitutional is the most common cause of SGA. Fine. So here also you will write constitutional. Usually, American and Italian babies will have a birth weight more than 3.5. Usually, their average birth weight. Then very important, infant of diabetic mother. Very, very important. You should never ever forget this. Infant of diabetic mother. Next is Soto syndrome. What Soto syndrome has? Cerebral gigantism. The cerebral hemisphere will be big. It's so big that it causes increase in child weight also. Understood? Next is Beckwith-Whiteman syndrome. Variant of Wilms tumor. Would have learned. Understood? So what will be here? Hemi hypertrophy have been come in examination. Okay, it's all examination point of view. Everything have come in exam. Whatever we discussed till now have been coming in your examination. Macroglossia. Omphalocele. What is omphalocele? Like a protrusion of small intestine with cavity. In image-based question, it will come. So intestine, the abdominal contents will be protruded with cavity. Cavity will be there. That's very important. So hemihypertrophy, by the name itself, one half of the body will be small and other half will be larger. So we learned the AGA, LGA and SGA. Now we'll learn about term baby. Term baby, preterm, just definitions alone. So preterm, less than 37 weeks, which means 36 weeks and 6 days. Less than 37, not lesser or equal to. Understood? Less than 37 weeks. Don't get confused. So again, preterm you can divide into 3. Extremely preterm, okay? Extreme preterm, less than 28 weeks. Very preterm, 28 to 31 weeks. Moderate 32 to 33 weeks. Late 34 to 36 weeks. See, preterm babies, or write it down. Post-term is greater than 42 weeks.